It's so cold and rainy here in Michigan. I don't know where you are and what the weather is like, but this is a cleaning day for me. So I got on my cleaning stuff. I told y'all this next couple weeks y'all gotta excuse how I look because I'm trying to get some stuff organized, get another business started. I'm in my work gear, but I gotta keep stopping making videos because I gotta bring this Diddy trial to you. I have a little update with my perspective. Okay, I keep telling y'all these videos, they're only my perspective. And if you don't appreciate my perspective, you don't like the way I deliver a message, if I'm coming off as an angry black woman, this is the World Wide Web. You can just keep going. This video is dedicated to Dawn Matthews. Miss Dawn, I don't know if she's on here. Come on in, make sure y'all push like. I hope y'all watching 2 videos a day. I hope y'all showing your girl some love. I got some super chats. I got some cash apps. Thank you so much for your love, for your support of the channel. Trust me, you go see a difference in my channel soon as I get my office all the way together. You know, as soon as I get everything organized, I got you. But this video is dedicated to Miss Dawn Matthews. Let me tell you why I am dedicating this video to her. What I don't like is somebody being disrespectful on somebody else's channel or in somebody else's home. If you can't come into somebody's space and show respect, you need to move around. Dawn came on my channel earlier, y'all, and she challenged me in everything I said about Cassie. She even tried, she tried to throw some shit in my face that I already talked about. You know why I said I talk about my life? Because people like Dawn. So she tried to compare what I went through in my life to Cassie drinking pee. That lets you know that people are really mentally ill. She said, didn't your mom tell you don't leave your home and follow some man without your own, and you ended up in Birmingham with somebody else's stuff? Yeah, I did. I told you that. That's how you know that. But guess what? He married me. That was my husband. So you saying my husband being ignorant, you telling me going through a mentally abusive marriage is the same as drinking pee and 18 men running up through me, Dawn. That's what you're saying. But let me tell you the difference in me and Cassie. I recognized it just like that. That's something else you forgot my mama taught me. To recognize bullshit. I knew instantly I was in a bad situation. I didn't make no excuses. I didn't go to the police and say, he groomed me because he bought me BMWs. He took me on vacations. I had jewelry. I had nice clothes. I had a nice place. Is that what y'all call grooming? See, it's a difference when your parents raise you not to be materialistic. When your parents raise you not to love things, you can't be groomed. You hear me? So when he was giving me that stuff, it was just things to me. I cannot be groomed. I just heard one of the Diddy ex-band members, a male, said Diddy was grooming them. This a grown-ass man stating that Sean Puffy Combs was grooming him. A grown man. These are, to me, are excuses that people use because they wasn't raised better. My mother raised us not to love nothing but God. So I don't care about people's cars. I don't care about their money. I don't care about their jewelry. That stuff don't entice me. So I can't be groomed. I don't get excited about things. You know, I hear people saying, I gotta have this, I gotta have it. I get on here with my little cute little ponytails. I can, you know what? I can buy a $500 wig if I wanted to. But those kind of things don't make me. I make this ponytail. The ponytail don't make me. I can go to the Goodwill and get some clothes and look like I came out of Macy's. Stuff don't move me. So when Dawn tried to throw that in my face and said that you didn't listen to your mother, you're right. I didn't. Like most kids don't. And I'm a grown woman when this happened. I was in my late 40s when this happened. I thought listening to everybody else, everybody want this fairy tale life. And see, this is what you don't understand, Don. I'm going to break it down to you real quick and I'm going to go on with my video. I thought this fairy tale life of meeting a man with money, a man that say, baby, all you got to do is wake up. I got you. He retired me. My husband retired me. I didn't have to do nothing. So I'm thinking this is the life. This is the kind of life my mother had. Yes, I made it. Only to find out nothing in life comes free. And men with money have options. And I told that story, Dawn, since you want to throw it back in my face, for young girls not to be like me. Stop chasing other people's shit. Stop looking for a man to retire you. Retire your damn self. Get your own money. Always, I want a man with 6 figures. Why? That's his 6 figures. He went to school. My husband went to school to get that money. That wasn't my money. And you know what else I did, Dawn? I packed up my shit and left half my clothes, my deceased parents' things down there, my nice place, all that materialistic stuff, even the BMW. I left it parked right there. And I drove back home and was homeless because I'd be damned if I kissed somebody's ass. Do that make it clear to you, Dawn? So guess what else my mama taught me? Not to kiss ass. You left that part out. Then she said, you come off as an angry black woman. I do. You know what? I'm sick of the stereotypes. When a woman is strong-willed and she know who she is and she love herself and she can stand 10 toes down and say, I feed myself. I don't need a man to breathe. A man is just a plus in my life. A man is a want. He's not a need. Okay, so when a woman feel that way and love who she is and love her brown skin and don't have to go get BBLs, I'm not talking about people that's doing it, but if you just love who you are and if you want to get a BBL, go ahead if that makes you feel good. We titled as angry black women. And Dawn is a black woman and she said that. You come off as angry because I have my own opinion. Trust me, Dawn, from the stuff I went through, baby girl, all I do is praise God all day long. I'm happy as hell. You hear me? I'm happy as hell because I have a strong voice and I speak out. Don't get it twisted. I thank God all day long. I am sitting in my office. My office. A few years ago, I was in a car. I didn't have a window. I had a windshield. I don't have no reason to be mad. All I can do is praise. And my goal now is to help women not to be like Nina. And I hope that's going to be Cassie's goal. I hope she take what she been through and teach other women don't be like me. Cassie, the last thing Cassie needs to do is make excuses. The last thing she need to do is make excuses. I did this, he did this, that. No, don't be stupid like me. Let me tell you what I did. That's what Cassie needed. That's how she need to come direct. Because you dealing with every walk of life. You don't want somebody to feel like they can do what Cassie did and then get pampered. Come on. Oh, we know how it is. No, you got to get all up in their face. Oh, you gonna be stupid? You did it. Yeah, I did it. That's why you shouldn't be doing it. I'm telling you, young ladies that's watching me and that's going to watch me, and I hope y'all share it with somebody young. They don't love you. It's very rare for somebody to come in your life and you got kids and they want to be a stepdaddy. It's very rare for somebody to come in your life and pick you up out the dirt and save you. It ain't no more granddaddies around here like that no more. My daddy was like that. He an OG. It ain't too many OGs around here no more. Everybody wants something from somebody nowadays. So if you looking for this fairy tale life, it's a blessing if you get it. But hey, if you don't depend on that, you won't be disappointed. Always come to somebody complete. Stop looking for somebody to build you up, somebody to lift you up, somebody to put some substance in you. You come to somebody with your glass already full, so you can say, check this out, baby. You see this bottle right here? It's full. I got mine. Where yours at? This mine. I don't need you to give me nothing. We can give each other. I got my table. I got 4 chairs. I got some plates. I got some dishes. I got some silverware. What you got? I don't need you to bring nothing to my table. My table full. Where your table at? This is how you come to people. This is why women keep failing, because we looking for somebody to bring something to our table. Nah, brother, where your table? So just in case I come over your house and you want to do the Diddy, my car outside. I can get in my car and leave. I don't have to participate in what you're doing. Just in case you acting stupid, I can still go to the bank and pay my rent. I don't have to do the Diddy with you to pay my rent. Just in case you act stupid, I can go buy my own clothes. You know, I can go travel when I want to. Because I don't need your money. Cassie needed Diddy's money. This is what you don't understand on. When you dependent on somebody, you got to do what the hell they say. That's where the abuse come in at. You do what I say. Do you know my ex-husband said to me, Dawn, you ain't got no money. I ain't giving you shit for Christmas. He said it's one Christmas, right? I ain't giving you shit for Christmas. I pay the cost to be the boss up in here. I ain't never in my life ever in my life had a man say that to me, because I always had my own. And here I found myself at his mercy. And instead of me saying, okay, Amir, you know what I did? I got mad. I got quiet. That's where you don't want me to be when I'm thinking. I didn't argue with him. I didn't beg, plead, or cry. I got my baby down there that wasn't his. It's Christmas time. Even though that's a pagan holiday, she used to Christmas. Okay, I got his money. I got his credit cards and all that. He talking crazy. I don't even want his money now. So guess what I did? I had a little nest egg. I went to the Goodwill. And by where we lived in the suburbs, which is high-end rich people around us. We just weren't one of the rich people. So that means they donate designer clothes. See, this is where the thinking coming in at. I didn't go think I'm finna get on OnlyFans and open my legs. I didn't say I was finna go to the senior citizen nursing home and get on the strip pole, because that's the only place I can strip at. I didn't say none of that shit. I said, okay, Nina, you gotta go back to what you know. You know how to get some money. You done took care of 4 kids, nieces, nephew. You know how to get it from the mud. I went to the Goodwill. I walked in there, and look at God. It was a whole rack of Ralph Lauren brand new polo shirts. The real deal. It was a whole rack of Levi's. And then it had some purses, some belts and stuff, some bags. I got some of those. I got all this stuff. Man, I was slanging Ralph Lauren shirts like crack. You hear me? I got on Marketplace. I got on Poshmark. I got on Mercari. I got on eBay. I'm going back and forth to the post office, meeting people at Walmart, meetups. I'm slanging shirts and jeans like I'm selling crack. In less than a week, I made over $1,000 off Goodwill clothes. When my ex-husband came, he's my ex, when he came home and he seen the tree up and the gifts was this high, I even had gifts for his ass. He said, you been cheating on me? Where you get some money from? I said, baby, I don't need no man to eat. You didn't know. I'm older than your ass. I don't need no man to eat. I'm go eat. I promise you I am. And I'm not going to sell my behind to do it. He was like, damn. He gained respect for me. You know what he said? He said, damn, baby, I was playing. I was going to give you some money, but Damn, you gotta show me how to do this. I don't have nothing but respect. Most women, shit, would have did what I said. You would have got it. I would get it from the mud. I would go flip a burger. You hear me? And I did that when I was homeless at Five Guys. I would go flip a burger before I sell my behind. Especially sell my behind and give it to a man, Dawn. Especially suck a penis and drink some pee. Do you hear me? So you can call me angry if you want. I'm a survivor. This is what surviving looks like. And you know what? Maybe you need to get angry, Dawn. Because when you angry, that's when you at your best. When you at your lowest, tell the truth. When you at your lowest, isn't that when you at your best? Because when you in the dirt, all you can do is get up. You can't go no farther in the hole. You gotta get out the dirt. So sometimes being in the dirt is the best place to be. That's where a rose grow. A diamond gotta be burnt, chiseled, and beat to be a diamond. When people at their lowest and getting beat, that's when you growing. That's when you gotta grind. If somebody throw you off in the water, you just gonna go down, or you gonna get to kicking. You gotta swim. See, this is what a lot of women don't do. They don't know how to get quiet and start thinking. Let me think. The first thing come to mind is, oh, I wonder if I still got Johnny number. I wonder if I still got Mr. Eddie number. I wonder if my landlord let me sleep with him for my rent. That's what y'all think about. All I got is this. All I got is this. And this how you become Cassie. So no, I'm not angry, Dawn. I'm hungry. It's a difference. I'm hungry. I've been down too long. I've been beat down, and not physically, but mentally by men. I done raised kids by myself. When I know better, because I had a good father and brothers and cousins around me, I did this by choice. So I'm not going to blame my mentally abusive husband for the shit I went through when I knew better. My mama told me, baby, always have your own. I don't care if you marry a rich man. Always have the right hand don't tell the left hand what it's doing. And what I do, I start listening to the world. Oh, I got a good man. Oh, he got money. Girl, all we do is travel. I'm driving a BMW. I got comfortable. That's what you don't want to be in life, is comfortable. So Dawn, no, I'm not mad, baby. I'm hungry. I'm what Diddy said in the movie. Do y'all remember what Diddy said? Diddy forgot his own damn script. You put me in a jungle, I'm going to come out with a chinchilla. Diddy said that. And maybe Diddy in the jungle right now. Maybe that's his plan. Maybe he putting on a chinchilla right now. I don't know what Diddy plan is. I don't know what God has for Diddy. I am not taking up for Diddy. What I am, I'm mad at my brother. And I know y'all gonna say, he ain't my brother. He your brother if you like it or not. I'm mad because he slipped and bumped his head. I guess it was too much baby oil on the floor. You stupid, Diddy. You had the whole world. You was Mr. Hollywood. They put you in position to help so many black people. And somewhere, Diddy got strung out on drugs. He got strung out on drugs where he couldn't even think straight. And this is what y'all fail to realize, people. When you own drugs, how many of y'all ex-addicts? And some of y'all talking about put Diddy in jail for life. You used to smoke crack. You used to suck penis behind houses. You used to sell your furniture for crack cocaine. But you sitting there saying, lock this man up for life, when they proving every day this man is an addict. Because you know why? Somebody normal wouldn't do what he did. Somebody normal wouldn't do what Cassie did. These people are mentally ill. Both of them. Y'all can keep taking up for Cassie if you want to. You enabling Cassie. Cassie better be in counseling for the rest of her damn life. She better take that money and invest in her mental state of mind. That's what she better do. Because Cassie, 9 times out of 10, she's going to take that money and continue F-offs and keep doing freaky shit and keep being out here in the world. She probably didn't learn nothing. We probably hear about Cassie again. You know, Cassie and her husband got caught up at a hotel. We don't know what was going here. Y'all giving Cassie all this confidence. And nobody said, Cassie, we love you. Go get some help, Cassie. Cassie, we love you. If you need me, I'll talk to you. I don't know you personally, but I got you. I know a church where you live at, Cassie, where you can go get prayer. Ain't nobody saying that to Cassie. Y'all just saying, girl, I'm proud of you. What you proud of? For real, I want somebody to tell me. What y'all proud of from Cassie? Tell me what is so proud about Cassie? I'm proud she left after 10 years. After 18 penises and a bunch of pee in her system, and she got 3 bumps she can't get rid of. So what is so proud about what Cassie did? Because the last I checked, Diddy moved on. He was on TV when we were on Miami. He kept cheating. So she didn't have a choice but to leave. She didn't wake up one day and say, I'm tired, like Tina Turner did. I'm tired of you, Ike. She didn't wake up and say that. She was forced to go. So she did not leave on her own for y'all to be proud of. When Cassie is completely healed, then write her a letter. Cassie ain't healed. Money don't heal you. Money make you worse. Look at Diddy. Look at Diddy. He a billionaire. On drugs, a freak, all kind of shit going on federal trial. Money do not make you complete. I'm glad she got that money. It may be a curse. Did you ever think about that? That money might be a curse. That money might have came from Satan. That's like giving a drug addict, which she is, a recovering drug addict, a bunch of money. Now she got a whole lot of money. So what if she OD? Because she's an addict too. Sometimes money can hurt you. It's the root of all evil. Sometimes money can destroy you. Look at Diddy. He had too much money. If Diddy didn't have all that money, he couldn't pay an escort $6,000. You hear what I'm saying? He would have had to cut on a freak date and sit in front of the damn TV in the living room if he didn't have that damn money. But since he had it, he could buy freaks. And this is why I'm mad at everybody that's testifying. Diddy was able to buy them. Every single person testified, Diddy bought them. One guy testified today gonna say, if I get a complete immunity, I'll testify. So you saying, if my taxes excuse your crime that you helped do, you would tell on this man who you helped do the crime with. You see, the law is some bullshit. My tax money for get him out of trouble. He committed crime with Diddy, but our tax money gave him immunity to snitch on Diddy, who he did the crime with. And this is justice. If I tell, y'all gonna let me go? I helped do it, but I'll tell what we did as long as I don't get charged. How fair can that be? Okay, and they put him on the stand, and then he said some BS. Well, I used to clean up the F-offs when they were done. You know, I used to get the baby oil up off the floor and the condom and the pee. I used to empty the pee. I was pretty much the janitor. What? Okay, we know he had... Listen, y'all, we know this man had F-offs. Is that a secret? Didn't Diddy used to talk about his parties before he even got indicted? Didn't Diddy show a video and have a white man face in the thing and say, this is what happened to white boys when they come to my party? Didn't Diddy say his parties last 3 or 4 days with 100-degree heat on and they got to have the doctors there with the IVs? Diddy said this out of his mouth. You act like this is a secret. But you know why Diddy said that? Because if you grown and your ass go to that party, that's on you. Having a freak party is not a crime if you over 18. I don't understand this case at all, to be honest, y'all, because having a freak party is not a federal offense. And this is all they talking about. We went in Diddy's house. We found some 7-inch heels. I don't know who was walking around in those. We found some lingerie. We found some pow-pows. We found some baby oil, which we ain't surprised. We found some lubricant. We ain't surprised. And we found a bunch of Krugs, which we're not surprised. I said, okay, and what happened? I'm thinking they're going to have something like, and then we found the girls in the closet. I'm like, okay, they found all this stuff. What else they find? That's what we found. You found some Krugs at a drug addict house. You found some pawpaws at a drug addict house who was a billionaire who need protection, and the guns was in the security part of the house. It wasn't in Diddy's bedroom. It was in his security headquarters. Okay, you found that. You found some lingerie in a man's house. Okay, you found some heels in a man's house. You found some lubricant in a man's house. A man that liked women. I can go to any man on here house, and I bet I find some of those items. I promise you, I find some of them items in your house if I come in your house right now. Any single bachelor man, he gonna have some kind of lingerie. He gonna have some lubricant. He gonna have probably a pow-pow. He may have some kind of Krugs, or if he don't have Krugs, he got some alcohol. A man got them kind of things because most men, you know why they got lingerie? Because they lie and tell each girl come up and lay up in their house, baby, look what I just bought for you. Brand new in the pack. You be like, oh, you bought that for me? He got 12 of them in the closet. He look at her like she about a size medium. Baby, look what I bought. Can you fit this? This what men do. They buy extra shit. I done been in somebody's house before. I'm going to tell you how it is. I ain't going to tell you who it is. He got... he got handcuffs and shit connected to his bed. He got the ropes up here. He got the ropes down there where you can just go into like... And he got the toys. He got all that shit. Should have had called and said, oh my God. No, he's a bachelor. He got this shit connected to the bed, baby. We finna get freaky tonight. What we about to do? That's our business. You hear what I'm saying? Somebody Scorpio said, damn, yeah, just... But see, I gotta keep one arm out. You can't put me this right arm up. Cause I gotta be able to sock your ass. You do anything stupid. Don't you play with me. You ain't finna tie me up. Stick nothing all up in me. Put some pee-pee in my mouth. Oh, hell no. But guess what men don't do? They don't let you tie them up. Hell, they be like, you ain't gonna whoop my ass with some baby oil in the belt. So they ain't gonna let you tie them up, but they want to tie you up. But I'm saying, they said they found this in Diddy's house. Okay. Can y'all get my likes up? Y'all so into the story, y'all just forgot about pushing a thumbs up. We need a few minutes for y'all to find yourself. Let me open my candy. Whoever haven't pushed like yet, go ahead and push it, please, because this video is for Dawn. Because Dawn thought she read me. You really thought you read me, didn't you, Dawn? I still love you, though, sis. I hope you learned something today. You know why you can't read me, Dawn? I've been through the fire. Let me tell you something, Dawn. I buried my daddy in 2007. I buried my sister in 2008. I buried her oldest baby girl. She was only 35 in 2009. I buried an auntie after that. 2 months after my niece, I buried my mama. 2 months after my mama, I buried my oldest auntie, my mama's oldest sister. I buried 6 people in 18 months. And I'm sitting here with a sound mind. After that, I was married. I was homeless. I was mental abused. My kids started nutting up on me. My baby girl had a baby at 17. I ended up on probation from a case. Almost cutting somebody's leg off over 50. So I couldn't work in my field no more for years. So I had to drive DoorDash. I had to go to Five Guys and flip burgers over 50. I've been through the storms of life. You can't break me, baby. And I'd be damned if a man can. If I can sit here after all of that, never used a drug either. Never used a drug, not even marijuana. And if I try to drink some wine, I'm going to fall asleep. So my old butt got to sit up here and drink this coffee. But I'm good. And guess what God did? Praying and crying and praying and crying and trusting God and standing on his word and just struggling. Then YouTube, I got monetized. And then I started making money. Then I didn't have to do DoorDash no more. And then I didn't have to flip burgers no more. Then I lost my car. After all that, a girl blew my engine. Now I ain't got no car. So I go get a little hoopty for my baby girl. Ain't no hoopty, a little nice car. So we sharing cars. Then all of a sudden something happened with that car sitting in the garage. And I'm still praying and trusting God. And then I turn around and I say, God, I am in my own house. I just had to have somebody do my yard. I got a yard. I got a deck. I got a bar on my deck. I got a garage. I have an office. I prayed for an office. I have so many clothes up in here that I don't even know where to put them. If y'all can see my room right now, and all the shoes piled up this high for me emptying boxes last night, I said I went from standing in a parking lot with nothing but the sundress and sandals on my feet. And I forgot about this. My baby girl almost died from cancer, and my baby boy got shot. I went through all that. So I'm standing there with just my sundress and sandals in my purse. And I'm like, God, how did I get here? And God said, don't worry about it. You're just going through a test. Let me see how much you love me. I never cursed God. And you know what cursing God is? Not, you don't have to just curse him. Your actions. You know what cursing God is? When you run to Diddy. When you think Diddy is your God. I can't make it without you, Diddy. Whatever you want me to do, Diddy, because whatever you like, you praising Diddy. You're not praising God. You're praising Diddy. And that's cursing him. See, this is what y'all don't understand. When y'all put a man before God, you go pay for that. So what Cassie went through is because she didn't have God with her. She was out of his protection. Y'all blaming Diddy for being a demon. He didn't have God either. These two demons. What do y'all expect from demons? God wasn't nowhere in that. And then y'all get mad at me for calling out the truth. I'm going to call a spade a spade. Then he had the audacity to get an alleged professional, a book smart. See, this is what I don't like about a lot of college. I went to college too. I just didn't finish. This is what I don't like about that college shit. Book smart would get on the stand and tell you some shit she read. Never lived nothing. That woman couldn't even see my bootstrap. And she educated. She probably know more words than I know. She probably can write better papers than me. But she couldn't live a day in my shoes. That's some book smart shit. She get paid what did they say? $600 an hour. To tell you what's on your mind. She got up there and said, I'm going to tell you why victims don't leave. So you finna speak for every victim in the world. You see what book smarts do? I'm going to tell you why victims don't leave. They think from the book, they can tell you why every single person is stuck in a bad relationship. That's virtually impossible. I'm going to tell you why victims don't leave. Well, they're afraid. They can't make it on their own. Just what it really is common sense. That's what it really is. But they make you think I'm telling you something that you don't know. And all she did was prove the defense right. This is a domestic violence case. This is not DV, sex trafficking. It ain't none of that. This is domestic violence. He was in her head. And didn't I tell y'all that from the beginning? See, what she's saying book way, I'm telling you the street way. She's saying women don't leave because they scared. They don't think they can make it on their own. They think they need the person. They mentally make them believe you ain't nothing without me. And then I said, don't have an open ear. Because if you have an open ear, that sweet talk that man do to you at night when he all up in your soul, he gonna get all up in your dome. He gonna make you believe you ain't shit. You need him. He gonna put that penis so far up in your soul, you gonna think you can't survive without it. See, I said vulgar. She telling you something she read in the book. I'm telling you about some real life people that I know live this. I ain't read this. I know this for a fact. I know women who was getting beat out the frame. I didn't have to go to friends' houses and they eye almost hanging out their head, and I'm asking them why they ain't leaving. It's a man on trial right now in Grand Rapids, Michigan, last name Lofton. You know what he did 2 years ago? Let me tell you what he did 2 years ago. His trial going on right now, and I hate I missed it because he got on the stand today, and I wish I was down there to look at him. Let me tell you what he did. He married his wife in like January of 2023. None of her kids is his. By, I think it was July, right down the street where I grew up. I don't know if she went through his Facebook page or his phone, but she seen that he was bisexual. She just married this man. So, allegedly, that's why I wish I was there to hear the true story. This is what the news was saying. She posted it on Facebook and said, I want a divorce from you, G. You know. So, he ain't at home at this time. Somebody must have told him, your wife on Facebook snapping. Right? He come home. They arguing. He told this story himself. They arguing. Her pawpaws is right here in the drawer. They both pretty much looking like who go get to it first. Because it's getting heated. He mad because he don't want his sex life to be revealed. She went like she was finna go for it. He got it first. She takes off upstairs. She locked herself in the bathroom. He kicked the bathroom door in. She trying to jump out the bathroom window. He pow his wife 15 times. 7 of the pow-pows went into her skull. He was that mad at her. They found her laying in the yard, out the window, on the ground when the police got there. He on trial right now. And I say this to say, people fall in love with the wrong people sometimes. God always give you signs. She can't tell me she didn't look at that man and see a bisexual man. Because I looked at some of his pictures and I saw a bisexual man. Somebody just like that fairy tale life. I'm getting married. So she just wanted to get married. The pictures I seen, I'm flipping through their pictures. I'm like, yep, right there, he was bisexual. Right there, like he just got done doing the Diddy. Yeah, he got some baby oil on it. I seen it. So I know if you laying with this man every night, you had to catch something like this. Girl, stop. Bitch. You had to catch something. It's hard to hide that. You hear me? So, she's gone. Making bad choices. Do I blame her? No. But I bet her somebody in her family told her. Actually, they said people was telling her he wasn't the right one. Did she listen? A friend of mine I grew up with. His daughter driving down the street. Baby daddy right here. Her 3 little kids in the back that ain't his. And she pregnant with his kid. And I think her cousin was back there. They arguing. She driving. She telling him, I'm going to leave you because she's going to go to Atlanta with her daddy because he was beating her. He was diddying her. Her daddy said she was on her way to Atlanta with him. Baby, come on down here with these kids. Leave. So instead of her just leaving, she running her mouth. That's why I'm leaving. I'm going to stay with my daddy. F you, blah, blah, blah. My daddy don't like you no way. You know what he did? He turned to look at her and said, pow. Right here. She ran into a dang on pole. He get out and run. He was on the run for like 3 months. My boy still ain't the same. When he get the call, he got him and his ex-wife got on TV and said, we begged her to leave. We cried. We told her. They had to bury her and her baby. And one day I'm happened to be by Job Corps in my city, and police everywhere. And I'm like, what happened? They caught up with him. He was laying up with a white girl. Now she know he done did this. You see how weak women are? You know he on the run for pound his baby mama, and he laying up with you. And how they found out where he was, allegedly, somebody came over there and seen him in the house, called the police. So while I'm standing there, all of a sudden we heard pop, pop, pop. It was like a shootout. The police claim he shot himself, but the kids across the street at the school said the police shot him. But it went down on record he killed himself. So he gone, and she gone, and the baby gone. And there's 3 kids here that don't have a mama. So when you sit here telling me I don't understand, I know people personally who going through it or been through it. This is why I get so mad at women like Cassie. I be want to choke Cassie. I don't have patience for that. I just don't have patience for weakness, because I'm like, you gonna be so weak till you die? That's what you gonna tell me? You gonna be so weak till you in your grave. When you gonna wake up? Y'all heard what happened to Diddy daughters the other day? The twins? They went to prom. Pretty as ever. I know I cracked on them the other day, but they pretty girls. And they showed their dates carrying them down the stairs like they were Cinderella. But you know why? They pretty much was mentally exhausted. The kids talked about them girls so bad at prom. They dogged them girls so bad at prom, they broke them down about their daddy. They talked about Diddy so bad and their daughters that they had to leave the prom. Do you not think Cassie daughter's going to go through the same thing when they that age? They're going to go through the same thing because it's 2 people who's selfish and all they thinking about is their self. They ain't thinking about their mama, their kids, their siblings. They ain't thinking about nothing but themselves and getting high and living like rock stars. And y'all telling Cassie, I'm proud of you, Cassie. Her kids ain't proud. They this young. Her mama ain't proud. Her cousins ain't proud. Because they probably talk to her and talk to her. You know how long 10 years is? Do y'all know how long 10 years is? Thank God, God gave her mercy and grace. But this is the part y'all don't realize. Like J-Lo mama said about her long ago. J-Lo mama said, I love my daughter. She's beautiful. She's talented. She said, but what I don't like about my daughter is she weak for men. J-Lo mama said this years ago. This is the part y'all missing. I'm so glad Cassie found somebody else. The last thing Cassie needed was a man. The last thing Cassie needed was a man. Cassie didn't run to God. She ran to another man. I haven't heard Cassie one time mention God. It was by the grace of God I made it out. No, she giving her husband the credit. He saved me. Y'all giving him the credit. He saved Cassie. God ain't nowhere in it again. And it's the same man that helped her blackmail her victimizer. He helped his wife do that. Why do you think he's sitting in court? Let's call Diddy and get his money. Let's blackmail him. You write that book if he don't give you the money. Is that love? You making me relive the shit I went through? I told you what he did, and you telling me to call him and get his money. Okay, honey. Weak again. She's still weak. Cassie done had baby after baby after baby. She wasn't even mentally ready to have no damn babies, y'all. But I know what y'all are saying. Them babies sad, Cassie. Maybe those babies in a bad situation. Because you don't know what kind of mindset they mama have. Because Cassie went through counseling in the midst of still having sex, still having babies, still got people all over her body. Man, come on, man. She supposed to have shut it down and got quiet with God at least 5 years after that. Now that's trauma. After that kind of trauma, it supposed to have been you and God. Not another man. She didn't need no more penis up in her. Y'all, do y'all know how many penises this girl done had in her? And y'all like, oh, go Cassie, he cute. Another penis. Another penis. Kid Cudi he didn't come today. He supposed to come tomorrow and testify. What is Kid Cudi gonna say? What is the prosecutor doing? Y'all just want to make Cassie look like the national hoe. Y'all want to put a statue in New York of Cassie. I mean, is what y'all trying to make her be? Y'all dog walking this girl. Dog walking her. Embarrassing the shit out of Cassie. I think that was part of the deal. If you want to keep this money, we for the dog walk your ass. Y'all making her the national United States whore. Because everybody you putting on the stand, everybody you talking about, been up in her. I thought this was about Diddy doing something to her. But everybody get on the stand and did something to her. Now, Kid Cudi go get up there tomorrow. If he don't get up there and say some intelligent man shit, I don't know him. He don't care if I have respect for him. But I think the industry ain't gonna have no respect for him. If you get up there and dog another man over some vagina, you go get clowned. What can you say? Yeah, he was mad because I had this girl over there and he came blew up my car. And then she went back over there and she was sleeping with him. And then I called her. She got mad and she came back to my house. She was sleeping with both of them. And then you can't even prove, Kid Cudi, he blew up your car. How we know you didn't have another woman because Cassie was still sleeping with Diddy? How do we know you didn't have another woman and Cassie blew up your car? Everything about this case is hearsay, y'all. Even the ones that got immunity. Yeah, he went to kill Knight, told us let's go ride. Do you got proof of that? No, he told us to do it. How we know that? Suge Knight never said it. Well, where's the proof? Where's the proof that you cleaned up the dang on F-off room? Where's the proof? I don't understand. But see, y'all get mad at me. People call me an angry black woman because I'm coming off aggressively. But you know what? People like Cassie and these young girls that I'm watching on a daily basis and the girls that I mentor and talk to, you got to be aggressive as hell because they don't understand that nice shit. They don't understand that book shit. You know what? You're going through trauma, baby. They don't understand that shit. This is a new age. These are new people. You cannot come to them with no book shit because they ain't listening to you. They don't even listen to their mama and dad. They call their mama bees and hoes. They ain't listening to that. You actually got to start taking these girls to a funeral where a woman just got DV'd and she's dead. This was going to happen to you. You actually got to scare them straight. That old show, Scare Them Straight. That's what you actually got to do now. And shame on every single woman. Shame on every single woman that's on this internet. And y'all cheering Cassie on like she a hero. Shame on y'all. I'm just being real. Shame on you. You got little girls, teenagers watching, and y'all making Cassie a hero. She made it out and got that money. Somebody told me the other day, I'm jealous because Cassie got money. I'm jealous because Cassie had 18 different men up in her at any given time, drinking pee, Diddy beating the stuffing out of her for 10 years. I'm mad about her money. I'm mad that Cassie is a beautiful young woman and she sold herself short. You could have been a supermodel, Cassie. That's how you started modeling. No, you gave up your dreams to live Diddy's dreams. You thought it was a faster way. I don't want my own money. I want Diddy money. He already got it. I want to be on Diddy's arm. You could have just went to college. You was in college, girl. How did Cassie go from going to college to being with a man 10 years older than her? Did y'all forget that? So that means Cassie was out there seeking penis for a long time. She was a teenager with a man 10 years older than her before Diddy. Y'all gonna tell me that man didn't groom her? That man didn't make her suck on something? That man didn't make her do some shit? Yeah, she was singing too. Which I don't think she was very good at. Everything ain't for everybody. She just stuck to modeling. She could have did commercials. She could have did movies. I mean, you didn't have to do that, Cassie. Especially when everybody knew who you were. Everybody knew you through Diddy, right? Now you famous through Diddy. You could have went off and went on and did your own thing. Diddy, listen, y'all. People might act crazy. You know people really, really crazy. But people that got something to lose, like Diddy, did y'all see the video today? They showed on YouTube. Go look at it. He bribing the hotel man after he stumped her out. You can see him throwing his hands up, so you can tell he bribing the man. He telling the man, I'm gonna lose everything, man. If y'all don't give me that video, I can just imagine what he was saying. Cassie was standing over there, and the man walking her to the elevator. So the man ended up selling him the video for $50,000. But he got something to lose. Right there, Cassie should have peeped that shit. You ain't gonna do too much because you got stuff to lose. You scared. She should have peeped that. I guess my brother didn't put a lot in me. I would have peeped his whole card right there. Your ass be putting on a show. You got too much to lose. You ain't finna hit me, because I'm gonna tell. You ain't finna do that, because I might tell. And you don't want your fans to know it. You don't want the world to know Diddy is Freaky Jason, Freddy Cougar, little cousin. You ain't gonna do that. I seen what you did at the hotel. You paid that man not to tell on you. You got something to lose. The man that pawpawed my friend daughter in the car, he didn't have nothing to lose. You see the difference? He ain't had no job, fresh out of prison, crazy. He ain't had nothing to lose, pal. Diddy had too much to lose. When you dealing with people that got something to lose, they not going to put their life on jeopardy. They might tell you some shit. They might have you do some shit. I promise you. Why these people want immunities? Because they the ones to put the trigger on people. Diddy just called the shots. Diddy made sure. Y'all keep forgetting Diddy went to college a little bit. Diddy made sure his hands wasn't dirty. People with money don't get dirty. Diddy went to college with one of the biggest mobsters in New York's son. His best friend. Diddy got ties with the mob. You hear me? His daddy was a gangster. So he know what not to do. Why do you think Diddy's sitting there in trial? Like, why do you think he in trial like this? Because he know he never did it. He know he personally didn't do shit. So he like, prove it. I got my shit covered. Prove it. You can tell how you want to. Prove it. I heard he got the dream team over there paying him $10 million. He ain't paying them $10 million because he know he did some shit and he trying to get out. He looking like, prove it. It ain't what you know, it's what you can prove. And guess what else Diddy know? Diddy's know this. I know y'all want me because of the liquor company. I know y'all gonna entrap me, at least try. I know y'all gonna do that. So guess what I got? I got my ace card right here. Y'all know what the ace card is? My first one is Uncle D. That's running the country. That's my boy. If he went and got Kodak Black out of prison, he went and got Kodak Black. Uncle D did for $1 million. He probably even know who Kodak is. Kodak just wrote him a letter. I got $1 million for you, Uncle D. All right, I'll be there on Thursday at 3 o'clock. He went and got Kodak. He went and got Lil Wayne for $1 million. Now, if he went and got Kodak Black, who had guns and drugs, for $1 million and gave him immunity, Diddy is a billionaire. And Uncle D like this. These people ignorant as hell. Uncle D like this. So I'm for sure they didn't have conversations already. I'm for sure one of the attorneys and said, hey, Uncle D, you know you are a backup plan, man. We gonna go through this process and try to go on and see what we can do. But you know, if this fall through, we gonna holler at you. Oh, I got you. Diddy's my boy. He like grabbing the coochie like me. You know I got you. If they gave him $1 million and Diddy tried to pay $50 million to get out on bond last year, money talk, bullshit walk. You hear me? He got Uncle D right here. And if that don't work, y'all forgot y'all talking about Mr. Baby or Hollywood Booty Man. He know everybody's shit. Why y'all think Oprah and everybody done got ghost? I seen Ellen running to her car right after Diddy got arrested. They was like, Ellen, she was... Y'all forgot Ellen's wife ended up missing. She hit the pole. Y'all forgot about Twitch. Y'all forgot about all that, right? Diddy know all that. Diddy knows all that. Diddy actually can get an immunity his damn self if he give up these big folks. Trust, Diddy got something right here. Y'all think Diddy finna be like R. Kelly? Nope. That ain't R. Kelly. This is not R. Kelly. This is a college-educated, well-informed, famous, rich, got rich friends. Diddy Kid's godfather is a white trillionaire. Do you hear me? His kid's godfather is a white trillionaire. Do you really think Diddy finna get life in prison? For real, do y'all think that? I just want to know, do y'all really believe Diddy gonna get life in prison? He ain't kill nobody off some coochie? Y'all think they finna give Diddy life in prison for the shit they do all the time? Epstein, all of them was doing it. You think he finna get life in prison? I know y'all said, well, they locked Epstein up, or with Weinstein, one of them. You know why? Because he was not moving like Diddy. He panicked. He probably tried to hurry up and tell on people. Diddy's so smooth with it. Diddy sitting there like, I don't know shit. Diddy sat there for a year and ain't told on nobody. Diddy know everything because he made half these people. You don't think he know what Jay-Z doing? He can take Jay-Z ass down right now. He know why Jay-Z and Beyonce married. He know they deepest secrets. He know Kanye deepest secrets. He know about Miami police being crooked because he had them on his payroll. You don't think the government will give him an immunity if he tell about crooked cops? He know crooked cops in L.A., New York, and Miami. Why do you think they picked up the mayor in New York right after they picked up Diddy? Why do you think that same mayor gave Diddy the key to the city? Why do you think he's still on the investigation? And guess what happened with him? Did y'all not see it on YouTube? Did y'all not see the lunch on YouTube? Mayor Adams had lunch with Donald Trump. They were sitting there eating lunch. And guess what? We don't hear about his charges anymore. But I'm an angry black woman. I know a lot of shit, y'all. I might look stupid. I might not know a lot of profound words. I might skip over my words. I may say words wrong. But trust me, I ain't dumb. Somebody got that much money, that much pull, that much information. Do y'all not know when they arrested Diddy that day at the airport, when they raided his homes and they told the plane to turn around and they dropped Diddy off? Why did Diddy give the pilot instructions? Keep going. Go where we was supposed to go. He ain't telling nobody where he was going. Going where we was going. And the plane kept going. Do y'all not think it was something on that plane? Why would Diddy tell his pilot with an empty plane to keep going overseas? The plane kept going after they dropped Diddy off. Bloop. All right. What y'all think was on that plane? Video, recordings, tapes, all kind of shit was on that plane. That's why when they went to Diddy's house and they ripped the video system out the wall because little Rodney told them all this stuff is in the wall. Do you not know once Diddy found out he was under investigation, he started moving real smooth? Y'all think Diddy's stupid? Who gonna leave all that shit in their house? Who gonna leave that shit in their house? Every time somebody went out that house with a overnight bag, I bet it had a videotape in it. Several. He moved the shit right up under their nose and they didn't even see it. That's why this case keep talking about Cassie. Because they thought they were going to go in there and find video of everything Little Rod said that was in there. It's people tied up. It's people against their will. It's girls on the table with fruit on them and Diddy whooping on people. They doing demonic rituals. They like, what? Oh, we got to go in and go in now. And they come in in kites, birds, planes, elephant, horses. They coming at Diddy and then find shit. Some freak shit. Next thing you know, I seen Diddy riding a bike on water. I told you he's riding 10 speed on water in Miami. Hey, y'all. He knew they had a lot on him with Cassie. And he got nervous because he didn't know what Cassie had told them. But I just don't think it's right. I'm telling you how I feel. I don't think it's right for the law to let somebody who actually helped do a murder or a robbery or a off to tell on one person. No, we want all of them to go to jail. I want all of them to go to jail. If he got to go, all of them got to go. And this is how I feel. How you going to tell on somebody when you did the shit too? That ain't how it works. When you got in trouble at home, then all y'all get in trouble. You can say, Mama, I tell you who broke the vase if you don't whoop me for helping break the vase. Oh, you helped break my vase? You get your ass whooped too. That ain't how it work. But this is the law we live under. Man law. But God gonna have the last word. For all of y'all saying Cassie is a hero, let's see how far that money take her. Money is the root of all evil. She wanted money because she went bankrupt. Y'all think she came up against Diddy, and then y'all think we hearing all this case and stuff. Some of y'all really believe we in court with Diddy right now because of Cassie. No, darling. Cassie went bankrupt with her husband, and she blackmailed Diddy, and she never thought this would ever get out. The liquor company heard about it. Little Rodney got mad about $15,000. He's another one. He was in the house for... No. He got mad about $50,000. He was in the house for 15 months. He lived in Diddy mansion for 15 months for free, shadowing Diddy, recording everything Diddy did, and Diddy didn't pay him. Like, Diddy don't pay people. I don't know why, but Diddy, he bitch people. Diddy like to be a bully. So he got mad and he blackmailed Diddy. If you don't pay me, I'm going to get Tyrone Blackburn, the damn ambulance attorney that chased superstars hoping he can come up. Ain't came up yet. He tried to sue Nicki Minaj, T.I. Shit ain't worked yet. That's the last person he should have went and got. He should have got 1-800-BABY oil. These attorneys out here tripping. 1-800-BABY oil. He's getting sued by Jay-Z right now because he thought he could play with Jay-Z. Didn't he say he had 300? Come on, y'all. Listen. Didn't Tony Busby say he had 300 victims against Puffy Combs? Where they at? Didn't Tony Busby say that? When all kind of people people calling in every day. He talking about I got another victim. Where is Allie? Is that her name? Where's the girl that came forth and said that she was one of the strippers at the F-off and she was part of demonic rituals? Where's she at? Gene Deal, where Gene Deal? I heard that they getting so desperate they finna just start going outside saying, anybody know anything about Diddy? Have you know Diddy? But do you even know his dance steps? Can you get on the stand and just show us that he was dancing freaky? Because we ain't got nothing. Could you get up here and just dance for us? Did anybody see the movie with Biggie Small when he said he gonna come out with a chinchilla? That mean he gonna kill people, right? I want y'all to tell that part. Nina, come on, tell us what you seen in the movie. Where Diddy said if you put him in the jungle, he gonna come out with a chinchilla. Sex trafficking. Yep, that's what that is. That mean he got girls in the jungle. This how they sound. Any YouTubers, do y'all know anything else that y'all want to get? Anybody want to get on the stand? They gonna start having people. If you want to testify against Diddy, be here at 2 a.m. Where is the people? That's all I'm saying. I don't want to hear not one more person tell us that they ran up in Cassie. Not one more person. I don't want to hear not one more person say that Diddy beat Cassie. We know this. I don't want to see another Cassie pictures with bruises on her body on YouTube. We know this already. This is not a domestic violence case. You don't go to the feds for domestic violence unless you just do some sinister stuff. But you don't go to the feds for domestic violence. If Diddy would have got charged for that hotel, let me tell y'all what Diddy would have got. Diddy would have got probation, y'all. Y'all talking about he need life for kicking somebody with some Barbie socks on. Diddy got them socks. I got them same socks from probably the dollar store. And he high. He's sitting there. Get your ass back in there. We naked and we got the freak out going. They said they sped up the tape so it could look like he was bah, bah, bah. But it's in real life, Diddy was, bitch, you better get your ass back. He drunk and high. Why y'all think she was barely running? They show her in real time. Cassie falling on down. She high. She grabbing her bags. They look like Ike and Tina in a limo. But to us, they look like they bucking. She just beating and throwing shit. They sped up the video. It was altered. In real life, he looked like your Uncle Earl. You bitch, you get your ass back in that damn room, bitch. He looked like Uncle Earl in real life. All the crumbs did he use. Could you imagine how hard he's thumping? He got baby oil at the bottom of his feet. His foot just sliding off her body. He's slippery. He running down the hall holding this thing like this. Baby oil just flying everywhere. She falling because she greasy. She falling all down greasy. Man, that's a clown show. And the man downstairs watching like, look at this shit right here. Did y'all see this shit right here? Puffy up there beating the hell out of Cassie. Let me go up here, man. He get up there, Puffy. I wish they let us hear what he was saying. Man, damn, come on, man. You killing me, man. You know, man, how it is when you love somebody. Cassie, the baby, I love you. I love you too, Sean. See, man, we good, man. We got $50,000 for you, brother. He should go to jail for taking it. He hid a crime. He took $50,000 and hid the tape. And all of a sudden, the tape surfaced. Years later, here come the tape. Diddy had to be so high. You didn't make sure they had copies, did he? They must told Diddy, stand right here. Give us an hour. We give you the video. Okay. Him and Cassie sitting there. We good, baby. We all right. They sitting there recording this shit, sharing it to each other. You got it on your channel? Send it to my Facebook page. Hurry up. They sharing it with each other. He's thinking they getting all the information, Cassie. We good. And then they showed up the next day on the red carpet. Did you see him on the red carpet when they had on the black? If that ain't Ike and Tina, Bobby and Whitney mixed all together, just all mixed up. Well, that's what trauma looks like. What if that's what love, toxic love, look like? Have anybody thought about that? What if that's what toxic love look like? What if she didn't want to leave? Y'all never thought about that? She couldn't leave. What if she didn't want to? Didn't y'all hear me say I stayed with my kid's father 25 years off and on because I thought I could save him? I wasn't traumatized. I was just dumb as hell. I can say I was dumb. I wasted 25 years trying to save somebody that didn't want to be saved. I done made fake badges saying I was the police, kicking drug doors in to go get this fool. I could have got killed, anything. I'm busting it. Bow, it's the police with my fake badge. Where he at? They like, man, your wife here, man. You know your wife, the police, man. You gotta go. I used to go get him. I didn't chase this fool. I told you I was standing behind a fig tree like this. And I'm like, I see your ass. I can see you. I'm running behind him. Was I traumatized? No, I was stupid. Stupid. Then I end up back with him years later. That's why I can identify with Cassie. But Cassie lying. I'm not lying. I end up back with him after he had a baby on me. After I knew him, he goes in and out of prison. And I knew he had a drug problem. I end up back with this brother at least 25 years worth of time. 25. Why did I go back? Didn't have nothing to do. I thought, well, maybe after 3 years of punishment, he didn't change. Like Cassie did when she went out to dinner with Diddy. Maybe after 3 years, he didn't change. Get back together? Nope, he didn't change. Same person. I did 10 more years after that. Now, he's blocked on my phone. I can't stand him. We don't talk. He with an alcoholic ex-drug addict, and he probably doing the same shit with her. I don't know. I don't care. We share 3 grandbabies and 2 kids together. And guess what? My kids is 18 and 26. We don't have shit to talk about. And all I got to show from that relationship is 3 grandbabies and 2 kids. That's all I got to show from that relationship. Did my credit get better? Nope. Did I buy homes? And did we travel? We never even traveled together. He was too busy in the penitentiary. The only traveling I did is up and down the highway to a penitentiary. Phone bills wasted. He was like another kid. When somebody in jail, you take care of another kid. I can talk about me because I ain't stupid no more. So glad I made it. I made it through. You know what I'm saying? So, Dawn, when you're talking about me, you better know what you're talking about. I've been a fool for a man. I can't say I was ever stigmatized, but I came close. I know how to catch myself. When I'm falling, I'm like this, and I be like, Jesus, 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 Jesus. He pulled me right back this way. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. It's the God in me. You ain't gonna get me, brother. No. I love church music. I love God. I get to praying. When I see myself argue with somebody, that's why I ain't got no girlfriends right now, y'all. No friends. I haven't found no decent friends yet where we can kick it, go out and eat and have fun, because the friends I was cool with, they was too messy. I cut them off. You ain't gonna get me off my square. A bad friend is like a bad man. I ain't got time for your toxic shit. I got too much to do. Shit, I ain't got time for your toxic shit. Bye. I don't need no friends. I don't need nobody calling my phone. I don't need nobody to drink with. I can sit here in my office and talk to y'all and drink my coffee, and I'm good with it. And I'm past the sex stage. You know, sex is good. Don't get me wrong. It's good. With the right person. It's good with the right person. But do y'all know I go days and days and weeks and days and don't even think about the shit? I said, I must be getting old because I'm too busy trying to control my hot flashes. Whew. I ain't hot down here. I'm hot up here. I ain't got time for no. Y'all got me twisted. I'm doing good if my hip get out the bed with me in the morning. If my knees follow me to the bathroom. Sometimes my niece don't want to get up, and I'm like, listen, we about to pee in the bed. You got to come with me, okay? I got to talk to my body parts. Listen, you got to get up. I know you hurting, you tired, but we got to go to the bathroom. Oh, it's not going to be nice. And I don't want to have to call my kids and say I peed on myself. They going to put me in a nursing home. They ain't finna change. They going to put me in a nursing home. So I'm like, listen, niece. Y'all seen I had the patch on my shoulder the other day, and it still hurt. Where's my massager? Look. You old when you walk around one of these. You be on the phone, be like, yeah, girl, the weather changing, it's raining. I knew it was going to rain because my arthritis bothered me. These are the kind of conversations I be having with my relatives. Yeah, auntie, how you doing? My auntie's 80 years old, going to the gym. What you doing? None of them put some Benadryl on my arm like daddy used to do. My arm is hurting and my hip went out. She said, you ain't even 60. I know, auntie, but it's different now. You know, it's the weather. My legs hurt. My aunties be like, well, I just left the gym. You better get your ass up and get you some turmeric and some ginger. Girl, what's wrong with you? I know, TT. I'm getting it together. I think I need some surgery. They think I'm crazy. I have 4 aunties left, and they all over 80. One of them is like 78. They do circles around my knees. I'm like, man, I be hanging with Diddy mama or something. What's wrong with y'all? How y'all knees still working? Because these ain't the same knees I used to do the Tootsie Roll with. These knees is somebody switched knees with me when I was asleep. Because this shit ain't right. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. So a man is not even on my agenda. Right now, if I get a man, he just my BFF. Baby, let's go shopping. Let's go Goodwilling. That's what I want to do. Let's go get some ice cream. We can't even go to the movies together because we going to go to sleep. We can't even watch a movie on Tubi. What is it? Tubi? Because we going to fall asleep. If we ain't watching a movie like 2 in the afternoon, 9 o'clock, we laying down 10 minutes. You going to smell Bengay and hear snoring. You sleep. I ain't sleep. Yes, she is. All right. I'll see you in the morning. I ain't got time for that shit. I want a traveling buddy. We can go on cruises, get our dance on. You better get me right in the door. When we come in the door, we better go right at it. Do. Because if I take off these shoes and get my ass in that bed after the shower, no, if I get out that shower, you better catch me out the shower. Because I got to get in the shower first. You ain't touching me without... If you don't catch me coming from the shower to the bed, you out of luck. Because once I sit down and this hip relax, it's over. Your ass done. Unless you get it from the back. You know how they sneak up on you from the back? You better sneak up on it because you ain't got nothing coming. I'm letting you know what it is right now. That's why I don't understand this hype about all this. I'm looking at Diddy like, what is he? Is Diddy human? I don't think Diddy's human. Diddy gotta be a robot because I don't know no man that do the shit Diddy do. I think Diddy, I got it. Diddy ran out of semen. He ran out of semen. That's why he want the semen on his nipples. Because he think it's going to seep down in the hole in his nipples and go inside. He ain't got no more semen. He empty. That's why he told Cassie, go bring me some of these semen. Okay. And he's sitting there hoping it's seeking to his skin like the baby oil. He hoping that he gets some more semen. Because he empty. He can't have no more left. All that F-Falls he done did. I don't even know how Cassie having babies. Cassie inside should be so raggedy. I'm not being funny. It should be so raggedy. The baby should be in there and be like, oh my God. Who is you? The baby should be in there like, what the heck? Babies probably just plop out. I mean, for real, because Cassie, how much sex can you have? You should be tired of looking at a penis. Cassie shouldn't even like cucumbers. She should be like, I don't want to see another penis. I just don't understand these people. I don't understand these people. Am I tripping? Who just want this much stuff? It should hurt. Shouldn't her stuff hurt? gotta believe everybody Cassie deal with except the Punisher. And that's why the Punisher keep coming back. It's like this. I think everybody but the Punisher, this is the Punisher. Everybody else is like this. This is why she keep going to get the Punisher. Because he said Cassie feeling him. Because Diddy and the white boy and everybody else, they like this. I'm for real. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I know I'm being silly, but I'm being real. I don't know nobody had that much ex in my life. How many of y'all still humping? I mean, damn. And if you humping, you ain't humping for no damn 10 hours. Who can hump for 10 hours? See, Cassie, that's how I know Cassie had to be mentally ill. Cassie had to be high out of her mind because after an hour, you start getting sore. You know what I'm saying? I would have said, listen here. The only people humping up in here is y'all humping each other. I'm out. Y'all done lost all y'all damn mind. Diddy, bring your stupid ass out the closet with the mask on. They know who you are. They just seen your name on the TV. Get your stupid ass out here with the baby oil. Go in there with Diddy, because I'm done. No. I don't. Punisher, go punish Diddy. Because he the one that wants your ass here and wants your semen on his titties. So just squirt him. Go in there and squirt him. I'm not taking no more semen in there. I'm not calling nobody else. I'm not putting on no more wigs. I'm not setting up nothing else. Leave me the hell alone with your freaky ass. Leave me alone. That's what Cassie should have said. No, she's sitting there putting on different wigs. My name is Sheila. I'm Janet. My name is Kim today. No, your name is Cassie. Your ass still got the same for JJ. You got on a different wig with the same raggedy JJ. Get out of here, Cassie. Her and Diddy, for real, they gotta be crazy. They sitting there. I can just imagine them getting high. Who you gonna be today, Cassie? I think I'm gonna be Janet. Janet Jackson? Okay, I'm gonna be Freaky Jason. I'm gonna put on that mask. You gonna call the people? I'm gonna call them on Craigslist. Be quiet. Go in the closet so they won't know who you is. They ain't gonna know me. Put on the mask. Hell. And here come the freaks. Diddy peeking around the corner. Cassie. Wait a minute, Diddy. I mean, Frank. That was Frank. I didn't mean to say Diddy. I can imagine them drunk. Y'all remember how Bobby and Whitney used to act? Y'all remember that show they came out dancing? Ding, 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 ding. Go, Bobby. Whitney all in the store. Bobby. Everybody was like, I love Bobby and Whitney show. I'm like, they high. Look at them. They high. Y'all like this shit? They was tripping on Bobby and Whitney. Go watch some of their old episodes. We was wrong as hell to be watching them. We was wrong as hell to watch them kids endure their high parents. We was enjoying that shit. I can't wait till the Bobby do. Shut up, Bobby and Whitney show for to come on. They acting a damn fool. Bobby, don't have me whoop your ass. You ain't gonna do shit, Whitney. Ja! If you're in love, why do it hurt so bad? I mean, they was just tripping. And we like, oh, they so funny. High as shit. And us, the fans, we was enjoying them. And as soon as Whitney died, what did we do? Did y'all hear about Whitney Houston? She died. Oh my God. Where is Bobby? I know Bobby taking it so hard. Man, we didn't care. I'm guilty too. We didn't care. The only one I didn't care was Michael Jackson. When Whitney Houston came out there with her wig on backwards. Yeah, her wig was on backwards. Her legs was this big and she had a mini skirt on and she was sitting there like dancing for Michael Jackson. They said Michael wanted to cry. He said, man, block out her body part, man. But they said Michael didn't even want to. He was like, oh my God. Then they had Whitney performing. She forgot the words. She was singing, what's that song? What's her famous song? Damn, what's her favorite song everybody used to sing at the graduations? What's the name of that song, yo? She was singing that. Now I Look to You. It's it's the song I tricked my daddy with and told him that was me. And I had my godfathers them giving me money because they thought it was me. What's the name of Whitney Houston's song that they sing at all the graduations? Not I Will Always Love You. Is it The Greatest Love? I believe the children are the future. Is that The Greatest Love? Teach them well and make them lead the way. Whitney was singing that. And she forgot the words. She said, because the greatest love, yes, Jesus loved me, because the Bible tell me so. I said, what the hell is Whitney Houston doing? What's wrong with her? She was high. She was high. Do you hear me? And we sitting there, oh my God. Whitney Houston forgot the word. She wasn't thinking about no singing. She was thinking about going back to the room getting high. Was she a victim to Bobby? Y'all said she was a victim, but come to find out, Whitney Houston was getting high before Bobby Brown. You see how y'all be believing shit? Whitney Houston, Bobby walked in on their wedding day. Whitney Houston was like this. Oh, Bobby, come here, Bobby. Come here. I gotta tell you something. Bobby was looking at her like, you can't be doing that married to me. Bobby walked in on her, snoring on their wedding day. But what the world say? Bobby got Whitney Houston strong on drugs. Then y'all messed around and found out. Robin, her best friend, the one y'all said, Bobby, you just jealous. He was just controlling and jealous. After she died, what did Robin do? She wrote a tell-all book how Whitney Houston was her woman. You see how people got secrets and you really don't know, folks? Like y'all saying what Diddy did to Cassie. Y'all not saying Cassie had no part to play. Y'all gonna mess around and find out. Y'all gonna mess around and find out. Because they did the same thing with Bobby and Whitney. Just like we didn't think Tina Turner ever hit Ike. We messed around and found out. The band member said she used to bust Ike in the back of his dome every chance she got. Who you playing with, Ike? She was fighting. But the movie, what's love got to do with it? She was so innocent. I'm telling you, it's always three sides to the story. His side, her side, and the truth. But most women just one-sided because y'all women. Y'all just remember y'all trauma. Y'all remember getting craped. Y'all remember bad men in your life. You remember raising kids. You remember the struggles. You remember getting dogged out, left behind. So anytime you see a woman with a win, you like, that's my girl. That's my sister. Go, girl. We got us one. Because you remembering your life. That's why y'all doing this with Cassie. Can y'all get my likes up, please? Y'all don't like Cassie. How many times I gotta say this? Cassie never got this much support even when her record came out. I wonder how many of y'all bought a Cassie album? How many of y'all bought a Cassie CD? How many of y'all was saying, that's my girl, when y'all seen her on the red carpet? Half y'all that's cheering her on, let me tell y'all something. Misery loves company. Half y'all that's cheering her on now, y'all glad she ain't with P. Diddy. Because when she was with P. Diddy and she was shining, we didn't know she was getting beat. And she's shining with Puffy and they walking around Puffy and Cassie. Y'all was hating on Cassie. Look at her. She knows she too young to be with him. I don't even know why he with her. She ain't got no money. J-Lo look better than her. Ugh, why Puffy with her? Y'all love Puffy then? Why Puffy choose her? Where he get her from? Oh, I guess black girls ain't good enough for Puffy. Y'all all was loving Puffy then. Now she's down. Her relationship is over. She messed up. Now she on the pity party bus. Come on, Cassie. Yay! My sister. Yay! You made it. You made it on the bus with us. Come on, Cassie. And you got the money. Come on. We love you. Cassie, they don't love you, girl. These women don't love you, Cassie. I'm just telling you right now. Listen to your TT. I love you. I'm telling you to go find God. I'm not telling you to go get no money. I'm not cheering you on with Blue Eye, because Blue Eyes is for to take your money, Cassie. Watch what I say. Just like I told y'all Cassie wasn't innocent last year. Came true, right? She told y'all, I like freakos. Watch what I tell y'all. A year or two, he gonna have her in divorce court taking her money. He ain't the right one, Cassie. The boy is vindictive and conniving. You found him at Diddy house. Well, did y'all forget that part? He was one of Diddy boys too. Do y'all think he the only one in the house that didn't do nothing? He the only one ever been around Diddy that didn't do nothing. Y'all really want to believe that? Cassie's husband is the only one that was really there for his job. I'm just a physical trainer. I don't see nothing. You don't think he's seen them 18 men running through Cassie? You don't think he's seen Diddy slapping Cassie, beating him around? Why little Blue Eyes didn't whoop Diddy ass then? Huh? Because Diddy was paying him, and Diddy and Cassie, 9 times out of 10, this they boy toy. Just like the Punisher. Yeah. Diddy need to say something. Diddy trying to get him on the stand. They trying to keep him off the stand. Because I want Diddy to please get up there and embarrass him. Get up there and embarrass him, Diddy. He's not for the right thing. Because if he was for the right thing, he wouldn't have married a damaged woman in 9 months after she left Sean Puffy Combs. She left Sean Puffy Combs 9 months later. She was pregnant by him and married. That means it didn't take 9 months. Y'all was instantly doing the do. Y'all was instantly doing the do. You was doing the do at Diddy house. So about her calling, him calling, and her and Diddy doing the do, and he watching. Trust me, that was payback. That was payback from Diddy. Diddy said, "Oh, you thought I didn't know you was sleeping with my girl when you was in my house? You don't think I know you and Cassie was bumping uglies when I was high? That day I was laid out on the floor with a banana up my ass. You didn't know I seen you and Cassie? I was high, but I seen everything. Yeah, when y'all used to be talking about y'all working out, coming home late, y'all screwing all in the car and shit. Bubbles told me. So look, take this, take this. He got him on video. Look, payback's a bitch. Alex, Allen, whatever his name. Payback's a bitch. I promise you, they was playing tit for tat with her. Oh, you had her? I got her tonight, Diddy. I'm going to blow up your car then. I don't care. Then Michael B. Jordan said, I don't even want to talk. Because I can get her right now. She don't even want none of y'all. She want me. Shit. Y'all got me messed up. I ain't in that shit. I'm the man. I'm Creed. I'm knocking them along. Cassie want me, baby. I don't want her. So they arguing like little bitches. Everybody arguing. So her husband think he won. He think he won. Let Creed call her and see what happened. Michael B, give her a phone call. And before I go, y'all, let me talk about Steve Harvey. You know Steve Harvey got me monetized. I was talking about Steve and Marjorie so bad I got monetized. But ain't nobody thinking about this. Where Lori Harvey at? You know she a Cassie too, right? Lori Harvey was getting passed all around Hollywood and we weren't paying attention. She was making brothers sign NDAs to sleep with her. They was doing Lori Harvey just like they did Cassie. And Steve Harvey, you sold your stepdaughter. Because guess what? Lori Harvey was dating Justin Combs first. Lori used to call Kim Porter Mama Kim because she was dating her son or her stepson. Mama Kim. Now, I don't know if he was Justin or Christian. I think it was Misha's son, Justin, that she was dating, right? But she was calling her Mama Kim. They was cool. I'm around Papa Diddy and Mama Kim. So tell me, Steve, how in the hell you, Marjorie, Lori, and Diddy end up on vacation? You sold your daughter to Diddy too. Y'all better pay attention. Steve Harvey over there quiet as shit. Because it's going to come out what he did to Lori. Lori tried to call 1-800-BABY oil and tail. And all of a sudden, I think Steve grabbed her. Shut up, girl. You going to make me lose everything. I think she was trying to tell. And all of a sudden, she got quiet. They was selling that girl. Lori Harvey had a new man every 6 damn months to a year. She was changing men like she changed her drawers. And Steve and nobody said nothing. She was with Creed too. This is where I'm going. Michael B. When he engaged to Lori Harvey. Michael must be over there slinging that thing. He must be over there slinging that thing. Because he had Cassie and he had Lori. And Diddy is in the mix of all this. Creed, you lied. You said that Lori Harvey broke your virginity. You lied to us. You was over there busting shit with Cassie. You a liar. Then they put, what's Megan Good husband name? Jonathan Major. What did Cat Williams say? They plant people with people. Here come Jonathan Major. And they plant him with the little white girl. But they didn't know Jonathan Major was going to get tired of her ass. Leave me alone, Karen. And he catch a case. And since he fell out the agenda, he really wanted a sister, they had to cancel all his shit. You going against the grain, Jonathan? Oh, you can't be Superboy no more. Whatever he was, Magic Man, whatever the damn movies he was making, you can't be Magic Boy no more. No. So what he do? He show up to court with Coretta Scott King, little sister, Megan Good. Then I seen after they got married, he on TV crying, "You the best thing ever happened to me." I'm like, man, what is wrong with these people? And guess what he ended up on? Creed. He had to fight Michael B. in the movie. Do y'all see the circle? How all these people entwined together. They all entwined together. And guess who always is the numero uno, the main common denominator? Diddy. It's Diddy. It's Diddy. So y'all think Diddy finna get life? Oh, no. Diddy know too much. He know about Steve Harvey. He know about Marjorie and the Bodyguard. He know about Creed. He know about everybody. And Barefoot Opus. Shh, Gail. Shh. He know everything. He even know about our ex-president, Obama. He know about LeBron James. He know about Eddie Murphy. He know about Short Man. What's his name? The little comedian, Kevin Hart ass. He know all of this. Did y'all hear Cat Williams say he went to some parties and he said, "I didn't go to entertain myself. I went to get information." How much is that video? I'll take that. Cat was in there probably with a camera under his hat, under his pressing curl. He had a camera under one of them curls. And he's snapping. How you know? How y'all think about it? How did Cat Williams know on the Santa Shop show that everybody gonna be gone? It's going up. He said it's up for everybody. It's up for everybody. 2024, 25, it's up for everybody. Because he got the videos. He said ain't nobody said Diddy, T.D. Jakes, remember? He said it's on the Shannon Sharp show. I'm like, how the hell did he know this shit? Guess who else ain't talking? Have you ever been swallowed? Diddy got it right here. Guess who else ain't talking? Them Kardashians. Y'all think Diddy gonna get life? Come here. Let me tell you something. Diddy ain't going to jail. Diddy ain't going to jail. Why do you think he looked at his boy and said, they got eye contact? Like, I'm good, man. I'm good, brother. I'm just going through the process. I'm letting them waste their taxpayers' money. I'm actually chilling. Bring the next witness to talk about who ran up in Cassie. How many more we gonna use, man? Bring them. Can I get a drink, Your Honor? Well, can I get a thing of baby oil in? My hands is dry. If Diddy go to jail, some bad stuff about to happen. I'm for real. If Diddy goes to jail, some bad shit is about to happen. A lot of people going to die. I'm just being real. That means everybody finna start telling on everybody. If Diddy goes to jail, it is not gonna be no more Hollywood. Because if I was Diddy, I'm telling you what I would do. I'm telling on everybody. I would have told, when they told me to land the plane, because I'm a snitch, before the plane landed, I would have been on my bullhorn. I know information about Oprah and Tyler Perry. Do you remember, have you ever been swallowed? I got the video up here, sir. Can I park right there? Because I got the information on my plane. I would have been telling from the plane. They were like, is that somebody in the sky? Yes, I know about everybody. I would have been telling from the sky. Oh, you want me to come down there? Okay, here, look at these videos first of Oprah and Gail. Here you go. I'm telling from the plane. Diddy a good one. He's sitting there waiting. I really don't want to tell on people. I really go wait and see what they gonna do. I'm not waiting. I am not waiting. I would make up some shit. You know Jay-Z used to be a girl. I would just make up some shit. They'd be like, for real? Yeah. Shit, I was just making up shit. You know Beyonce, she used to date Michael Jackson Monkey Bubbles. I just be shit. And y'all know about Beyonce. Y'all forgot about Beyonce? Beyonce been out there since she was a kid. Her daddy sold her. Why do you think he got rid of the rest of the Destiny Child? Because they didn't want to be what he wanted them to be. So Beyonce was too much for them. Do y'all remember Pimp C? Do y'all know who Pimp C is? He was the rapper from Houston that OD'd in the hotel allegedly. Guess who allegedly had freak tapes with him? She was a teenager. It supposed to be a freak tape around here with her and Pimp C. He was a grown man, dog. All people got secrets. Why? Come on, man. Why do y'all think Cassie got 20 million plus 10 later in 24 hours? Who in history make 20 million in 24 hours? Elon Musk ain't even making 20 million in 24 hours, I don't think. That means she got some serious shit. If she got that serious shit, what y'all think Diddy got? If she can scare Diddy and Clyde Davis and Motown Records to pay her in 24 hours, do y'all not think Diddy can pick up a telephone and say, y'all thought Cassie had some shit? I got the same information. I even got more. I got shit before I knew Cassie. Y'all don't think Diddy can do the same thing? One thing about Sean Puffy Combs, he won't go broke. And he ain't going to jail. And if he go, it won't be for long. It's going to be for a few minutes. He in there now because he's like, I think Sean in there because he want to see who got his back, for one. And he want to see, I really don't know why he holding out right now. I think he on that no snitch code that most men have in the streets, no snitch code. So he trying to hold back. So he was like, I'll go through this trial and shit because I'm going to come out the king again. And I can't have that title. I snitched on nobody because 50 Cent will told me all my life. If I say anything stupid, 50 watching me. So I can't say too much because 50 on my ass. So let me chill and I'm going to be, hold my chest out so 50 won't talk about me. Because 50 waiting. 50's on standby. 50 probably got radios all in his house, TVs everywhere. He probably got TVs in the toilet. He got TVs by the sink. He watching every move. Let Diddy make one fake move. His ass is mine. 50 waiting. 50 walking around free P. Diddy on his shirt. 50's like, yeah, let his ass go. Because I'm about to eat his ass up. You sticky titty man. You putting people semen on your titties. I'm about to talk about you for the rest of your life, Diddy. 50 about to just demolish this man. He about to be on everybody comedy show. Diddy is going to be talked about from now on for the rest of his life. His name would never die down in your household. He's going to be the butt of every joke. You hear me? Even Shaq gonna be talking about, Diddy had the sticky titties. Shaq, the Diddy had the sticky titties. Mike Tyson, it's just ludicrous that he wanted the sticky titties. I don't understand what kind of man this is. They gonna be all talking about him. But he gonna be free. And if I was Diddy, I'd be the sticky titty man. I would make t-shirts. The sticky titty man. I would make t-shirts. I would make money off of my clown me. I would get rich and I'd still be in my Miami mansion just chilling. Like, y'all talk about me. I don't give a damn. I wouldn't have no more F-offs. I wouldn't do that. Diddy, if you get out of this, Diddy, you need to retire the penis. Matter of fact, your penis need to be in a museum. Go on and put this shit in the museum. And I hope Cassie going to send her for JJ right next to it. Y'all shit is legendary. Like Bunny and Clyde. We want to see your penis and Cassie for JJ in the museum. This shit is legendary. I've never seen nobody on federal indictment for sex. You hear me? You got to be the shit. They indicted your penis. Negro, you and Cassie not even on trial. Y'all vagina and penis is on trial. Y'all shit is on trial for freak-offs. Nobody in history ever went through an indictment on a freak-off. Put that shit in the museum. Let people go past and take pictures. Yeah, I think that's when the that's when the 18, I think that's when the Punisher hit that side right there because it looked a little bruised. Oh, you see that part is red? That's the Punisher right there. Yeah, that had to be the Punisher. That wasn't Diddy because Diddy got a tissy roll. That wasn't Diddy. I want y'all shit on display. But this your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. Y'all better wake up. Wake up! Some people just ain't going to jail. For real. Some people just go die out here. You know what I'm saying? When you got that much information, it ain't what you know, it's what you can prove. If they find your boy guilty, he ain't staying in there. Y'all might as well stop the celebration. I know y'all got the candles ready. Y'all got the cake. Y'all didn't order cake. Y'all finna have girl parties. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have baby oil shooting up in the air. Y'all celebrate. It ain't finna happen. I don't see it happening. And if it do, I'm gonna get on here and say, damn, Hollywood over. I promise you, I'm like, it's finna go down. I can't see somebody that got that much information like Diddy sit there and do 10 years in prison. G&D talk, he gonna get at least 10. Diddy would die before he get 10 years in prison. I'm for real. I think he'd kill himself first. I don't think he would. No. This is not R. Kelly. It's not R. Kelly. I know that's what y'all hoping. Diddy can read. Diddy college educated. Diddy got mob ties. Diddy got Hollywood right here. Diddy is rich. R. Kelly ain't got none of that. This ain't the same shit y'all hoping for. R. Kelly couldn't fight back. Diddy still got a $60 million mansion in LA, still tore up by the police, that ain't even sold yet. He got a $60 million mansion. And people probably don't want to buy the mansion because they might think they gonna get freaky in the house. They don't even want their kids in the room. Like, that's where the freak house was. In his tunnels and shit. That house probably spooky. But you know what they can make money off of? Make it a museum. I promise you, if they turn Diddy Mansion into a museum, people will fly out to LA just to walk through the freaky booty mansion. I'm going to. I want to walk through the damn mansion. Can I go FaceTime? I'm looking at walls, trying to look for baby oil and shit. I want to go through the mansion. I've been in Elvis Presley mansion in Minnesota. I've been in his mansion. Not Minnesota, Memphis. I was about to walk in his blue suede shoes till they said it was $50. I said, oh, hell no, Elvis. I'm going to just take a picture of your damn raggedy shoes. But I walked to Elvis Mansion. You think I ain't going to walk? And then I'm going to go down the street to Hugh Mansion. I'm doing all the freak mansions that day. I will fly out there just for a freaky vacation. I'm going on a freak vacation. I'm going to Diddy house and I'm going to Hugh house. Yep. Touching shit. Maybe my freakness will come back. Come here, baby. Let me touch your face. I promise you I'll go to Diddy house. Your ass will go too. We have everybody. You know I went to Diddy Mansion. That's what I said. They gonna make money off the man. Don't sell it, Diddy. Put it up as a museum. And then get the tour bus to take us right from your house to Hugh house. Take us under the underground tunnel for an extra $50. We want to ride through the tunnel. Yeah, I want to do all that shit. I think it'd be funner than going to Six Flags. Yeah. Can we swim in the pool? Cause how much I gotta pay to swim in the pool? I just want to just swim in the shit. I want to get on that rope that I seen what's his name swinging on across the pool. I want to get on that rope and swing across the pool. I want to do all that. I want to sit in the chair Diddy was sitting in. I want to do all that. This shit is legendary to me. I would pay $50 to $100 to walk through Diddy house, so I can take pictures. But this your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. They said no, it's germs. No, they have it cleaned up. Mac, they have it cleaned up. Ain't no booty juice on there. You know, ain't no booty juice. Shit. Look, let me read some of y'all. Marcus said he would. Marcus, let's go. Strawberry, you coming? She said Strawberry ain't coming. Okay, I'm going. Miss Joyce, we picking you up, Miss Joyce. You going? Shit. Can I get my likes up real quick, y'all? I'm finna read some of y'all comments. Y'all been going crazy on the comments, and I ain't read nothing. I know y'all said, Nina, shut up and read some damn comments. Damn, girl. Shit. Cassie was turned out and loved being flipped. That's right. You grow. Tell the whole truth. All right. I can't say your name. Monje, Menace, Didi. Said it right. Strawberry Cream said bullseye. Women have a problem holding other women accountable. I don't. The Wire. Was that one of the shows I was talking about? Amazing Grace. I think I was going to leave her. What? Who? Oh, that's his name? I said you spelled it wrong, but I know what you're saying. Her husband gonna leave her and take half her money and the kid. Yeah, no, you already know Amazing Grace. He gonna leave that girl. Chris Brown. Oh, yeah, let me talk about Chris Brown. Let me talk about Chris Brown. Thank you for reminding me of Chris Brown. Allegedly, Chris Brown got out on bond today for $6 million. I don't even know what Chris really did. He was overseas doing some shit. When did y'all go learn not to go in them other countries playing? You can't do this shit that you do in the United States over there. If you drop some paper in China, your ass might get 30 years. You better quit playing with them people. I don't even want to go over there. To be honest, the only time I'm going to China is to go buy some knockoff shit. And now I want a tour guide. I'm going to be there, buy some shit, and get back on the plane. I'm not messing around over there. They try to get that basketball girl 10 years for a damn hookah. 10 years? And y'all can keep going over there. When we got beautiful places in the United States, y'all can even go to Canada. I heard it's parts in Texas that's beautiful, like Corpus. They said it's like an island over there. It's so many beautiful places to go. If y'all can't contain yourself, if y'all get high, y'all drink, y'all like women, don't take y'all asses over there. Because Chris Brown went over and got in a fight with somebody and had to pay $6 million to get out of jail. $6 million. Floyd Mayweather was stuck over there how long? They said, oh, your little ass ain't no champ over here, little nigga. Sit down. They wouldn't even let Floyd come home. And he still owed them people. Y'all better quit playing, thinking, oh, I'm famous. Not to them people. And I'm scared. At any given time, Donald Trump can wake up and say, you know, the war is on, and I'm over there with the enemy. Did he say it's a war? Please, I was just here for a few minutes. I ain't got nothing to do with him. You could be over there. He could just say, yep, it's wartime, and your ass stuck over there with the enemy. They go torture your stupid ass. Because Uncle D ain't coming to get you. They said the United States don't negotiate. You just done. Especially if you a woman. Donald Trump be like, okay, they got her. Let him grab her coochie. I don't give a damn. He would leave us over there. Keep going on them damn girl trips. Chris Brown, he got a wake-up call, because I said this about Chris. Y'all remember I said this? I said Chris Brown next. Didn't I just say that? You know why I said Chris Brown was next? He was taking them stupid-ass graduation pictures, picking up women, and they posing, and he pumping on people. He doing all them dumb-ass parts, and his ass next. Somebody gonna say when he picked me up, he stuck both his fingers up in me. He grabbed my titty. He kissed me on my neck. I said, let him keep playing. Usher. You next, Usher. You know why Usher next? His freaky ass think he at Diddy house. He walking through the concert putting strawberries in people's mouth. Keep playing, Usher. Keep on playing. He put his finger in my mouth and touched my tongue. But see, I'm different. I be like, my mouth broke out. He gave me some poison. Something go happen, Usher. Stop doing that dumb shit. Keep your ass on the stage. Walking around in your robe like you Hugh Hefner. Keep your stupid ass on the stage. You already a few minutes away from being in the Diddy indictment. You better sit your stupid ass down. She was walking around like Hugh put strawberries in strangers' mouths. I don't know what to say about my brothers. I don't know, because Shannon Sharp really shocked me. He shocked the shit out of me. Shannon, you had the little leprechaun on your show. You had the little leprechaun with the pressing curl tell your ass in your face. Everybody up. Ain't nobody safe. I wouldn't talk to a white girl because she would destroy you in a weekend. This was his exact word. The leprechaun told, God sent his leprechaun personally to tell you. Oh, goddamn. Oh, Mo, come on, Mo. And the whole time, you got a 19-year-old white girl. How did Jesus have to come down to the Shay Shay show? For real, Jesus sent him 2 people. Signs before the storm. 2 people. Shannon, did Jesus have to come down and say, come here, boy. You about to go down if you don't get rid of that little white girl. He had me thinking he don't like white girls. So what he say to Monique? What color is my baby mamas? They black. She said, well, stop messing with them young girls, Shannon. You need somebody to know how to cook. All right, Mo. The whole time, he couldn't wait to go back there. That's why we should have known when Shannon wasn't wearing them socks. When we seen Shannon with them gym shoes with no socks on, we should have known he's messing with a white girl because black dudes don't walk around with no damn socks on. Negro. We knew. I should have knew better. Shannon, you got a white girl. You ain't got no socks on. I bet your feet stink. Big country ass Negro. We should have known then, but we didn't pick up. I think Cat Williams picked up on it. He probably looked at Shannon's feet and was like, let me tell this fool about white girls. See, can he catch it? Let me see, can he catch this shit? Nope. We're right over his head. I don't date my age. I date my wage. That white girl on OnlyFans ain't in your wage group. Shannon, you got to be the slowest brother outside of Diddy ever walked this land to lose $100 million contract for OnlyFans white girl that's 19 years old. You got to be the dumbest man to lose $100 million for some booty. Your ass need to be in the museum too. The biggest dum-dum. Right before you get $100 million, do you know how many white men don't like black men? Do you know how many white men wanted your position? You knew the white dude from the last show you was on didn't like you. What's his name? He didn't like your ass. So they watching you, Shannon. They was waiting for you to slip up. So what did they do? They went and got the girl you was sleeping with to set your stupid ass up. And you fell for the okie doke. For some booty. Who lose $100 million? Not 1 million, not 10, not 20, not 30, not 40, not 50, not 60, not 70, not 80, not 90, $100 million. Who lose $100 million for some 19-year-old booty? Shannon Sharp. Y'all just nasty. Y'all nasty. See, they couldn't come back to the family reunion. I promise you. They couldn't come back to the family reunion. But see, that's how God worked. He said before the end of time, the head would be the tail and the tail would be the head. Didn't he say that? So your cousins with all the money, like Shannon Sharp and Diddy and all them with the money, Jay-Z wouldn't give his cousin $4,500 to start a business. These gonna be the ones at the barbecue with Shaquanda looking stupid. Like, man, you know I got an idea. You know I know how to. No, nigga, you ain't getting nothing. Can I get $5? No. You can't even get no ribs. Get him a hot dog. They can't even eat the ribs at the barbecue. They get the hot dog. Matter of fact, they gotta sit at the kid table. We don't even want you to play spades. You can't play spades. You can't sit at the kids table. You can't even talk to us. Sit your ass down, because you just blew $100 million. Sit your ass down. Can y'all get my likes up before I go? We got some dumb people in our race. And if I got to be the one, the first person to talk about us, I'm going to talk about it. We got some dumb ass people in our race. We got some dumb, weak, and I'm going to say this, YouTube, please forgive me, don't give me no strike. We got some dumb black men that's tender dicks. Yep, that's what they are. They tender dicks. You blow on it too hard, they give it up $100 million. How would it look if a big black man choke a little white woman? It look like $100 million. Uncle Shannon. It look like $100 million. Club Shay Shay gone. Ooh, Jesus. Ooh. I love you all. Dawn, Mathis, I hope I answered your question. And no, I'm not angry, baby. I'm just well informed. Okay, I don't know everything. My channel a little different. I get off course sometimes because I like to give examples and show people some real life shit. Because I want somebody to grab some shit. I want to say something where somebody can leave the show and say, woo, I got that girl. I got that Nina. I ain't going to do that shit. High five, sis. I want y'all to grab something. Even the guys. You better wake your ass up, brother. Your sister talking to you right now. You better stop chasing after that big butt and the smile. What did Bill DeBoe say? Never trust a big butt and a smile. They going to buy one now to really fool your ass. You better not trust one. All that slapping, flipping, rubbing down. And then what he said, oh no, you better not do it. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta clean up. This your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. I'll be back tomorrow with my perspective. This is how I'm going to give my perspective of this trial. I'm gonna bring it just like this. My perspective right now, I don't believe Diddy going to jail. I might be wrong, because this world will fool you. And if I'm wrong, I'm going to come here and say, damn, I messed up. Diddy got time. But guess what? Hollywood over. Ain't no more Hollywood. Diddy is Mr. Hollywood. Diddy is Mr. Hollywood, y'all. Did nothing come through Hollywood without coming through Diddy? How the hell y'all think he going to prison when he know everybody's secret in Hollywood? He knows everybody's secret. He know Michael Jackson's secret. He know Biggie Small, Tupac. He know Prince's secret. He knew Whitney's secret. He know Clyde Davis. He know Lucian Granger. He know all they shit. Jay-Z and who just got friends? Jay-Z, Oprah, Tyler Perry. I should say Master P. Master P ain't got nothing to do with that. What's his name? All of them. Just all of them. All his friends are billion and millionaires. Billion and millionaires. Trillionaire godparents. Is your kid's godparent a trillionaire? A trillionaire. He told Diddy, if you need me, Diddy, I have you. I don't know why Diddy going through this motion. I think he don't want to make it look like he can get out of shit. I think he just going through the motion because if your kid's godparents is trillionaires, you don't think they can make a call? Hey, how you doing? Hey, buddy. You gonna be at the golf course on yeah, Don gonna be there too. Yeah, Trump, he gonna be there too. You gonna be at the golf course Sunday. You know that case you're going through with Diddy? Yeah, that bullshit. Yeah, that. Go on and get rid of that shit. Matter of fact, go on and just throw anybody on there and just drag Cassie ass. Just drag her ass. Yeah, throw everybody up there that slept with her. Just make it out of a Cassie thing. You know Diddy ain't going to jail. But since she want to be funny, just go on and drag her ass. Everybody she ever slept with, go get her 9th grade crush. Go get all the asses. Drag her. Yeah, All right, I'll see you Sunday. All right, Don's going to be there. Okay, bye, buddy. All they need is a call. All they need to do is make a call. It ain't who you know. It ain't what you know. It's who you know. And when you know millionaires and billionaires and trillionaires, and they're your friends, and they seen your ass bent over at some of the parties with baby oil, your ass ain't gonna let your friend go to jail because they know what your ass did at the party. Diddy had everybody at the party. Do you think they're going to let Diddy go to jail? No, because they scared. Oprah behind the scene right now. They setting up Cassie right now. Cassie better be careful. Cassie better leave the country. Cassie, you can't be around here spending your millions, baby. I'm letting you know. You cannot be around here spending your millions. Because you know why? Cassie done told everybody that she got a tell-all book. What happened to Kim Porter when she said it? Could you imagine who in the book? Oh, before I go, I'll be sure supposed to be one of the witnesses. I don't want to hear nothing Unibrow got to say. Okay, I feel sorry that what happened to you, Al. But you ain't got no proof Diddy did that. So for you get up there and you say some shit like that, you pretty much making it up. And his son, Quincy, Quincy already told Al B. Sure, stop talking about my stepdaddy. He got more respect for Diddy. He said, this is who raised me. You never been there. You pretty much bitched out. You got scared of Diddy, so you stopped even coming to see me. You got so scared, you cut me off. Now you got some balls. Daddy, no. I know I'm your twin, but I don't need your 2 cents. Don't say nothing about my mama. I don't want to hear what my mama allegedly told you. Because I just stay your ass away. See, he gonna get on that stand and his son gonna be pissed. He already told him, don't get up there and say nothing. And he about to do it. And I hope they know this. All them that's talking. Diddy, I don't believe Diddy gonna delete nobody. But Diddy gonna make their life a living hell. A living hell. Look what your president did when he got in office. He didn't waste no time. He said, oh, y'all didn't pick me 4 years ago? All right, all the feds are fired. I don't care if they're on the Diddy trial. He coming home anyway. I'm firing the fire department. I don't care if your house on fire. Fire the doctors. You know what? I don't even want your cousins to be your cousins no more. Y'all changing your last name. Nope. Eggs is $35. He came in with a vengeance. What y'all think Diddy gonna do? Donald Trump's like, all y'all that went up in the tower building and killed people, let him go home. Let him out. I'm surprised Donald Trump didn't open the prison doors. Let all of their asses out. I want everybody free. F the United States. Y'all did me wrong. Oh, y'all finna pay for 4 years. Matter of fact, I ain't leaving. Donald Trump is a black man. I ain't leaving. He said, I ain't going nowhere. Bitch, I'm Rick James, bitch. I ain't going. Donald Trump ain't leaving. He said, only way I'm leaving up out this bitch is in a box. Y'all got to carry me up out of here. You heard me? Diddy finna be my vice president. What y'all gonna do about it? No. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.